Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the electrifying world of EFED Broadcast Channel. Before we dive into the heart-pounding action, let's set the stage with a brief disclaimer. The following content is an EFED Broadcast Channel event created within the WWE 2K universe. All characters, storylines, and events are fictional and exist solely for entertainment purposes. Any resemblance to real-life individuals, living or deceased, is purely coincidental. Viewer discretion is advised. This show may contain intense simulated combat, dramatic rivalries, and over-the-top personas. It's all in good fun, but please remember that these are digital avatars, so grab your imaginary popcorn, suspend your disbelief, and let's get ready to rumble. Now, let the virtual battles commence.
I like your take on boobies. And I like boobies.
And welcome to the TurnBuckle Talk podcast with your host, the Hired Gun. First, like, subscribe, share. How you doing, y'all? I'm back. A little busy. My daughter's birthday was over the weekend. Happy birthday, Bella. Love you. Then, some other stuff happened the next day. Personal stuff. So, but I'm back, y'all. I'm back. So, let me get right into it. SmackDown and Raw were good shows. Raw was a better show. Like, the Raw after SummerSlam was better than the Raw after Mania. Like, it really was. AEW was okay. So, let me get into something about AEW and free agency, because I'm talking about that today. I'm gonna talk about the Lucha Brothers and how they're gonna WWE. Like, ain't nowhere. They got trademarks and everything. Alright, the Motor City Machine Guns. Who else? I'm talking about Danny Bryan too, because he said something that's stupid to me. But I'm gonna go ahead and say something really quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to see something. He doesn't want fans to pity him about green haze. Could be Daniel Garcia. Okay, so between the Motor City Machine Guns and Daniel Garcia, at one point, both were locked to sign with AEW. When the Motor City Machine Gun, which I'm guessing they're gonna just call themselves the Motor City guys, something like that. They won't be the Motor City Machine Guns, because they're not gonna. The gun part will have to go. All right, but at one point, the Motor City Machine Guns, or they can just call themselves MG CG, and be done with. And then we just have to guess what it means. For people who know, they know, But so the Motor City Machine Guns and Daniel Garcia were locked to re-sign or sign with AEW. All right, and then it wasn't. Now there's still an option for your Daniel Garcia, but this leads into me what I want to say with AEW. So Saturday, I'll watch the football with those preseason. So I tell myself I'm gonna watch AEW collisions. So I turned to it, and what I seen, it made me say something that I never said, because I try to back like since I watch a lot of wrestling, all right, I try to back whatever like any company about why I watch it. AEW, TNA, NXT, anything. And the wife does not like NXT, TNA, or AEW. Just by the look of it, she don't like it. And I try to be devil's advocate and explain to her why I like it, all right, or why I watch it. I like watching wrestling. Like my days, if it's not a TV show, my days, my weeks are wrestling, football. We sprinkle in ESPN or NFL Network here and there. All right, this is what we do. This is what I do. All right, all right. And then whatever TV shows I watch, I watch. All right, but majority of my time is spent watching wrestling. So Saturday, 8:15, I turned to televisions, and off rip, I already see black stuff in the crowd. I already see it. It's already a thing. Alright? And how they usually AEW tries to do angles and shit and try to tune that out. Alright? And make it look like they got a full crowd. Wherever they were at that night, didn't hide that they didn't have a full crowd. Like there was black spots everywhere, like areas everywhere in that arena, and they were empty. It had to be like 1,000 people up in that bitch. Alright, it had to be maybe 1,500, maybe that. Alright, but and then by the sound of it, you can tell by the sound too. Alright, that there wasn't a lot of people in there. So here's what I'm gonna say about that situation, because it's always a crack or a joke about if you see Gunther or Finn or any wrestler from WWE in an empty arena, in a matter of 3 to 4 seconds, there's a post on the net saying, "Oh, when did Finn go to AEW?" Saying that's empty, right? Saying that's empty and shit like that, right? So if I'm a guy like Ricochet, right, or a guy like Bobby, so these are the guys that's gonna go to AEW pretty soon. All right, Bobby contract expired this weekend. It just passed, like just expired. All right, MVP contract has expired too. All right, So if I'm these guys, right, and I go to AEW, or I'm thinking about going to AEW because paycheck, TV, shit like that. I know people, shit like that. And Bobby said that oh, I get into that. I get into this. I got time. So let's say I'm thinking about signing with AEW, and I see shit like that. I see the empty arenas, people complaining about getting TV time and not being used. Now, I'm not saying the E don't do that. All right, I'm not saying that. All right, not at all. Because Dragon Lee hasn't been used in a minute. All right, same thing with Ray. All right, so I'm not saying that the E don't do that. All right, but if I see all this shit, all right, and the E has already given me a contract to sign. All right, Ricochet and Bobby Lashley, these two in particular, fucking MVP. All right, but these two in particular, all right, which LA Knight just signed a new contract. I thought that was already done, but apparently it wasn't. And nah, for more years, more money, cool. All right. So if I see shit like that on AEW, right? I can't think to myself, oh, it'll change because I'm coming there. I don't care if you Ricochet. I don't care if you Bobby. All right, Lashley. I don't care who you are. Besides John Cena or The Rock or Roman Reigns, which I'll get into him in a minute too. I mean, like soon. All right. People like that. All right. People like that. Like, like, I even put Shane McMahon in this situation too. Or which when he did it for a different reason. Like Shane did it just to get people talking and see if the Eagles want to give him another contract. All right, but I can't think. Hey, if I go to AEW, I'm gonna put more people in the seats. Now, Bobby might not enough to notice. Like, if Tony Khan signs Bobby, right, and he signs Ricochet, right, more Bobby than Ricochet because listen, I love Ricochet, okay, love what he do in the ring, but you already have that in AEW. Like a lot of people can do what Ricochet do. And I'm not saying they're better than him. Well, Will Ospreay's better than Ricochet. I don't care. Like, like if you feel that Ricochet is better than Will Ospreay, don't play in dirt. Hey, go play in fucking traffic. That shit ain't true. That shit ain't even close to being fucking true. But anywho, like your opinion's your opinion. All right, it's like I got mine. But this is more for Bobby than Ricochet, right? Right? Because the fans that Ricochet can pull are already there in AEW. Like one of my main defense about AEW and NXT too, right? Right, which I don't know when. I think in October. That NXT and AEW are going to go head to head again. You already know who. Yeah, you already know who I'm watching. I'm watching NXT, but nonetheless, like one of my defenses about both of these companies, right? That no matter if it's Raw or SmackDown, right? 9 times out of 10, we're gonna have like AEW or NXT are gonna have the better wrestling that week. So this is more about wrestling than anything with these two shows. We can sprinkle TNA up in there too, right? Right. So saying that, sometimes they ain't enough. Now, back to Bobby. Bobby, his thing, like the crowd, the audience that he would bring, or the audience that's mad at Triple H about not pushing Bobby, and not pushing the black wrestler. That'll happen. Alright? He will bring that audience to AEW. For how long? Who knows? Alright? Because fans are flaky. They here 1 minute, they gone the next minute. They're happy 1 minute, they bitching the next minute. Flaky fans. Alright? But, just, like, the best thing I can say about Bobby Lashley and him going to AEW, he's been there before. Not AEW, but he's been in an arena that wasn't sold out. Right? He's been to an arena that wasn't filled with 50,000 people. Now, listen. In 14 more days or 13 more days, when they go to Wembley, alright, and it's 50,000, that's different. It's overstate. That don't count. That shit don't count. Alright? Alright, when they go to Chicago, alright, and they got CM Punk, they're filling these fucking seats. Alright? Alright? Bobby ain't finna bring in asses. To these empty fucking arenas. Alright? Ricochet is not finna bring in asses to fill out these empty arenas in Chicago. You better go sign Ali. You better do something with that shit. But like I seen that Saturday, and I like, if I was a free agent, it just couldn't be me. Like it just couldn't be me. It couldn't be. I'm a free agent. I'm gonna go get the money from AEW and be there. Like, as soon as I would have watched the product for AEW and seen the situation that's going on there, I just would have called I would have called the E. I would have called my agent and I would have told them, work some shit out. Like let's add some money to this contract and I'll figure this shit out over here. I just figure it out. I I just again. I'm not talking about MVP. I'm not for this conversation. I'm talking about two people. All right, talking about no. You know what? Dijak can go in this conversation too. Now Dijak is a little more sticky, but still, pause. But still, if I'm a free agent, or even, okay, we can even go back some, right? We can even go back some when it comes to this shit, all right? When I think about, Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly, all right? These two. All right, now I can say to him, blue in the face, that I understand why Kyle O'Reilly, not even Kyle, Kyle O'Reilly and Roger Strong and Adam Cole, I can understand why they went. Their wives are in AEW. Oh, well, Adam Cole and Roger Strong wives are in AEW. Alright, but they're friends. Alright, and it's easier. But now this shit can get real fucking messy with Adam Cole. I hope him and Britt Baker work things out and are on good terms, alright? Because now they gotta be around each other. Okay? Right? Now they gotta be around, and Britt Baker, I don't even know if I talked about this shit yet. But Britt Baker ain't been back that long. She ain't been back a month yet. Alright, and she's already been suspended. Okay? Like she's already been suspended for getting into it with MJF. Now, I love Britt Baker. Alright? Love her. She's fine as fuck. Alright? But when push comes to shove, right? When push comes to shove, Tony Khan's picking MJF over Britt Baker all fucking day. It don't matter if it was his fault or not. It don't matter if he instigated that shit, which he did, right? Or not. One person got suspended, the other one didn't. Britt Baker got suspended for 2 weeks. MJF didn't. Now, the best thing they did was turn that shit into turn her being suspended into a storyline. Alright? But So her getting suspended, right? Uh, shows you that she's edgy backstage. It's like a fucking daycare center back there. Alright, now I'm not saying the E don't have problems backstage sometimes. I'm not saying that. There's video of Rock Lesnar throwing a fucking title at the Richmond man. I think it's a match. Alright, so I'm not even saying the E don't have problems with it. But you don't hear about them right now. Like you just don't hear about shit like that right now. Even with Bobby even with Bobby, right? Like Bobby hasn't said anything bad about Triple H. I he just said that him and Triple H don't see eye to eye on stuff. Alright? Like Triple H has his boys. Alright? Just like just like Swerve said that shit too recently. Triple H has his boys that he sees as champ or he sees in the main picture. So look, every booker has a favorites. Okay? Alright? Every booker has their favorites. So it is what it is with that shit. But like that shit can get messy with Adam Cole and Britt Baker. And the only reason it hasn't got messy recently because Adam Cole's not there all the time. Like he's still in rehab and shit. So there's that. Now, and I get why Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly and Roger Strong left because it was a different owner, Vince. All right, but people can't tell me shit if Triple H got that shit ahead of time. All right, there's no way Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roger Strong leaves the AEW because they're not helping. Now, do I see Roger Strong on TV a lot? Yeah, a lot. And you know what? I'm gonna do even better for you, for Roger Strong. He wins a lot too. Now, does he win a big matches? No. He just lost to what's his name? He just lost to Mark Briscoe at the RH show. Alright? I pay per view. Yeah, like he just lost to him. And then the next day he lost to excuse me y'all. Then the next day he lost to what's his name? Dustin Rose and I forgot no boy's name. But Roger Strong and Michael Bennett and Matt Taven lost to Dustin Rose them for the ROH trio titles, right? So does Roger Strong get TV time? Yes. Does he get a lot of TV time? Yeah, because 9 times out of 10 you might see Roger Strong on 3 shows out of the whole week. You see him on ROH. You see him on Collision. I'm sorry. You probably see him on 4 shows. You probably see him on ROH, Dynamite, Collision, and Rampage. Alright? Which again, Collision is bad for ratings. Alright, and viewers. Alright? Rampage does even worse. Alright? I'm not even talking about RH. RH don't have a TV deal. So you see it when you see it. Alright? So and here's the kicker here. Collision wasn't even bad. It wasn't a bad show. I seen my very first Texas house collar match on Saturday. Women, not with men, because I've seen plenty of those. But with women, I Peraza and what's her name? I forgot her fucking name. She's Mexican, but she's from Texas. Uh, Nonetheless, that happened. Dana Peraza lost. Now, she's another one. She's another one that complains about TV time. Okay. And she said the reason she didn't go the reason she didn't go back to WWE, lack of trust. With who? With who? Who? Vince? Vince ain't there no more. So lack of trust with who? For now, but then you bitch about not being shown on TV. Alright? And how you going to school school to work shit out. To buy your time because you're not wrestling all the time. Alright? These are the things that bothers me. Okay? Or worries me about certain things. Now, Tony Khan supposedly has a TV deal in the works. Alright? And that's cool. Alright? Because lo and behold, if he doesn't get what he wants in this TV deal, Tony Khan will have to do something he don't want to do, and that's release people. And I ain't talking about people he hasn't seen in a minute. Alright? Because he did that this year. He released people he haven't seen in a minute. Now, whenever Wardlow's contract's up, right? Right? He's gone. Like, that is a guarantee that he's gone. Alright. There was a video, not video. What's her name? Jade Caldwell just went on Instagram last night, and she had a picture on her stories of Ricky Starks. Alright? Alright. It's gone now. But she was just having dinner with that man. Alright? That nigga's gone. Alright? Now ain't no way around it. He's gone. He's turning out. Now, like, at first I thought that you gotta wrestle to get contract expired, but you don't. You don't. Alright, now I don't know if Tony Khan can freeze his contract and just keep paying him, but like whatever his contract's up, he's gone. Alright, and Tony Khan knows it. That's why he's not using him. Alright, now point granted, he Starks has refused to do certain stuff. But he's gone. Like, outright gone. Alright, and maybe Starks feels a type of way, like he feels like I can't go out there and wrestle because I might get hurt again. Oh, I don't trust these people right now. That all could be things here. Alright? But he's gone. Alright? And I'm sure Gangy Garcia is really looking at his options right now. Now, mind you, he does he have open like a what's what I'm looking for? Does he have a back in the AEW? Yeah. Like, and he, like, when I say that, does he have a story? Yeah, he does. Does he have a story in AEW? Yeah, he does. If he resigns and he comes back, he's gonna fight MJF. So what happened? Behind they broke him up. Just like if Ricochet decided, hey, you know what? I want to go back to WWE. There's a story right there for him. He can fight for the IC title right then and there. After Sammy. Because Ron Ricky took Ricochet out. So there's a story right there for him. Right there for him. So let me get into Roman before I could say a minute. Roman came in there. Nah, the only thing I'm gonna say, it looks bad for Jacob. Jacob, Joseph, whoever. It looks bad. He was in a walking boot, and then he wasn't on the show or backstage Friday for SmackDown. So it looks bad. And then the Thomas Brothers was holding the titles. Mind you, they haven't gotten a side plates yet. They haven't gotten any side plates yet. So that's a thing to look out for. So Roman destroyed the new bloodline. He took out the Thomas Brothers, who are the new tag team champions right now. And he took out Roman. They need muscle. They need somebody else to beat it. Now, the Thomas Brothers' other brother should be showing up pretty soon, and that should give them more of a muscle. But they also need Joseph back, or Jacob back. They need Jacob Part 2 back, because that was the enforcer. They need an enforcer. They need somebody to handle their lightweight. And I'm not saying Roman's lightweight. I'm just saying he was generally missed on Friday. And saying that, I don't think they still would have crossed paths Friday. Alright? Which leads me to think that that's still not a thing. Well, not a thing. It's still not gonna happen. Alright? Like something would have happened for that not to happen on Friday still. And maybe just not having them there is the thing. Alright? So Roman didn't say anything yet. Nah. He will. Probably next week, but he will. Alright? And then Cody and Kevin Owens are gonna fight. Listen, I am a Cody fan, right? Right? But I'm a Kevin Owens fan more. Okay? I'm happy Cody won the title. The person I want to win a single title, I don't have a tag team titles like that. The person I want to see win a title is Kevin Owens. Okay? Like, I'm a Kevin Owens fan more than anybody else in wrestling right now. I am a Kevin Owens fan. Alright, and he's another one. Alright? His contract is running out soon too. And I know he boys with the Young Bucks and all that good shit. Alright? But he's another one that I want to talk about here. Kevin, you can't make you can't make AEW shit better. I mean, roster wise, yes. Fan wise, no. Like the shit I was just talking about, Kevin, you can't. Kevin Steen can't make that shit better. Right? You're not gonna fill up. You're not gonna fill up these crowds. Right? Are you a star? Yes. Are you a borderline megastar? Yes. In my eyes, yes. Alright? But Kevin, stay. Stay where you're at. Okay? Now, is Kevin going to win the belt? No. It's not going to happen. Alright? Because, now, I don't know how how this works for Orton. Even though Orton's gonna fight Gunther, right? Orton's not winning against Gunther. Then he's gonna go fight Cody eventually, like maybe 2 months from now or a month from now. Alright, alright, and Orton's probably gonna win that belt. I'd rather it be KO, but it's not. It's not gonna be him. Like it's just not. Alright, but like I want to see the match. I do. Alright, and I already told you I want Kevin to win. I don't think he's gonna win because of the fact that his contract's running out. What? 6 months now? Maybe 5 months now. I want him to stay. Like, so, like, and the reason I say it's not gonna help anything with these signings because Tony Khan's already done that. Will Ospreay is probably the biggest star he has, alright? And it didn't change anything with the ratings or the audience shit. And Tony Khan can make these other shows and put people in them. It doesn't change the ratings. It doesn't change the situation with the audience. Now, what he should do is do what TNA does. Alright, TNA puts people in seats. I mean, in smaller events. Alright, stadiums, like smaller stuff. Alright, so instead of trying to put in 20,000, they put in 4,000. Alright, and they sell out. Tony Khan needs to do shit like that. Is it less money? Yes, but you making money still. Alright, but going back to this whole Kevin Owens thing. So, like, Tony Khan can throw money at him, yes, but and Kevin Owens have his friends too, but he's not going to get the luxury deal that he probably did with WWE, you know, and have time off like he does with WWE. Like it's just different. It's just different. Now I don't know how much I do know how much he makes now a year. Maybe he gets a little bit more than that. Maybe. But, you know, now the E can't keep losing stars either. Yes, do they sign stars? Yes. But when you got borderline mega stars, there's a problem, man. Like, some stuff got to change then. They need to keep Kevin Owens. They need to make him happy. Sticking him with these bloodline situations all the time, it's not always good. Right? I want to see him champ. Just like people want to see LA Knight champ. I want to see Kevin Owens as a champion again. It needs to happen. It needs to happen. United States champion, Universal champion. It don't matter. WWE champion, single gold for Kevin Owens. Needs to happen. Like, big time. Big time. Alright, I need to see Kevin Owens as champion. Alright. But like I said, he's not beating Cody. Not happening. Not happening. Should they have turned Kevin Owens heel? Yeah, he's a better heel than he is face. To me, he can do both. A lot of wrestlers can't do both. Because they're good at one of them and not the other. Kevin Owens is better at both. He can be a heel and he can be a face. I like him better as a heel, but I like him as a face too. He loses less when he's a heel, and he wins more or less when he's a face, which is horrible. He even brought that shit up this Friday, how he doesn't deserve a title shot because he's winning a loss version. Nor does Orton. Orton hasn't won a lot of matches since he's been back. Like he hasn't. Let him know on pay-per-view matches. All right, like he just hasn't. All right, but he's getting a title shot, a world title shot at that. So, but I don't see Kevin Owens winning, and I don't see Randy Orton winning. All right, if I had to call it down, call it, which one I got, which one I can see winning more than the other, Kevin Owens. Cause, and the only reason I'm saying that because Cody's had the belt longer. Gunther just got that belt. That belt ain't going nowhere no time soon. I'm not saying Gunther's gonna have a 600 something day reign. That ain't happening either. But like like taking the belt, but unless he gets hurt, which I hope that doesn't happen. I can't see Gunther losing that belt no time soon. 6 months, 6 months, 8 months, almost a year. Like like he ain't losing that belt no time soon. And then the hate that he's getting for winning that belt is crazy. Saying he's boring. And like don't play in traffic, dog. Stop the hate. But I'm gonna end the show with that. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. Make sure y'all watch wrestling. Make sure y'all watch New Breed. Make sure y'all watch uh make sure y'all watch everything. Right? EFBC. This is how I done. God bless. I love y'all. I'm out.